Every time the clock strikes 12, I wake up somewhere else, usually in a place I'm not supposed to survive. The first time, I opened my eyes inside the palace well, freezing water up to my chin. The second time, I found myself on the roof, wind clawing at my nightgown. The third time, the clock didn't even finish chiming before something whispered my name. I never understood why the servants looked at me with pity, why they bowed to my stepmother but avoided my eyes, why they whispered that the royal bloodline had one last obstacle: me. Tonight, I was scrubbing the ballroom floor. My stepmother insists a princess must earn her stay, when the grandfather clock began to tick louder. Too loud, like it was counting my breaths. I stood up, brushing dust from my skirt, and the room went still. Even the candles froze mid-flicker. Then the clock struck 12. I blinked, and suddenly I was on the palace's forbidden third floor. My bare feet sank into a carpet soaked with something warm. I lifted my hem and saw crimson on my fingers. Fresh blood, dripping in a straight line, leading deeper inside. A soft giggle followed. I wasn't alone. I whispered, "Who's there?" My voice cracked. Something brushed past my shoulder. Cold, too cold, and I nearly fell. I reached for the wall, nails scraping stone as I steadied myself. My stepmother's portrait stared down at me, but her painted eyes were no longer looking forward. They were looking at me. The blood trail ended at a door I'd never seen before. It had a single keyhole glowing faintly, like something on the other side was breathing light. My hands trembled as I reached for it, and that was when I saw them, my fingers turning blue. Frozen, like I'd been dead for hours. When I stepped back, the clock chimed again. 12:01, and the door opened on its own. Inside was a tiny room with a single mirror, cracked straight down the middle. My reflection looked wrong. My hair tangled, my face gaunt, my throat bruised. I touched my skin. The reflection didn't. It smiled instead, slow, hungry. Then it lifted its hand and showed me a silver pocket watch I'd never seen before. My stepmother's voice drifted into the room, soft and satisfied. "The clock accepts you, child. Just one more midnight and your place will be hers." The reflection slammed its palm against the inside of the mirror. The glass rippled like water. I stumbled back as it pressed harder, forcing its way out. And then it grabbed my wrist. I screamed and yanked back, but its grip tightened, nails sinking into my skin. The mirror began pulling me in. My feet slid forward on the bloody carpet, my breath collapsing in my chest as the room twisted, warped, and the reflection whispered, "Don't fight. You were meant to take my place." The clock started ticking faster. Faster. I dug my heels into the floor, dragging my nails along the wall until they split, trying anything to stop the pull. But the mirror kept dragging me closer. My face was inches from the glass when I realized it didn't want to replace me. It wanted to live again. And I was the only body it could take. If you're seeing this, if this reaches you, please share it. Someone out there must know how to break a royal curse. Because if no one does, midnight is coming again.